Alright, welcome back everybody. We're tanking with Tactic Angel again. I'm just gonna upload this little thing because I enjoy a little Ace Tanker gameplay, and also I enjoy some British heavy armor. Now, I actually wasn't gonna upload this for a while because I am not actually sure this is that good of a game. But that I'm doing it, it's kind of just drawing a little attention to the lack of love I see out there from my fellow tankers towards the British line. I personally really like the British line once you get past the not exactly cancer, but sort of unfulfilling gameplay you can often have with the Churchill 3, Churchill 7, and the Black Prince. They're all pretty lackluster.
Using the optics, Commander.
Churchill 3, I guess, you have the advantage of being a premium tank that doesn't get its wheels shredded all the time, but once you get past there, Carnarvon, Conqueror, and obviously the Chieftain, all great vehicles. I held on to my Conqueror so that I could continue to gain experience. I expect that they will eventually give us the Super Conqueror on consoles, and I expect that I will probably want to get the FV420 whatever, etc. The one everybody always gets confused with an actual Death Star. So I'm in a weird position for me. Normally I like to go to the bottom of this map. That doesn't seem to be really in the meta these days, at least not on PlayStation 4, and it's mind-boggling to me and frustrating. So instead what I'm trying to do is just harass the people who are across the way. Eventually I thought everybody that wanted to go down there had probably already went. Took a few steps out, got shot, penned. So now I've pretty much committed to coming down into this valley. And I was thinking about supporting the north, but then I'm like, yeah, we really can't afford to let any more tanks get around that corner. I wasn't expecting it, but in just a minute, a whole bunch of friends are going to go up there and surprise that medium tank. I know that T95 knew I was down there. I don't think he understood just how accurate this thing is. And it is very accurate, very powerful. It's got some pretty good pen, but I'm going to have some problems up there with that 4502B. Now we've got an even bigger problem. This is about the last tank you'd want to see on flat ground getting around you. As you can see, he is having no problems at all until I get right up in his face. He can't hit my lower plate. Lucky bounce. And of course, now the Batchat has realized he's wagered everything, and he lost. So, still in trouble from up north, or I guess down south. There's people still on the ridge behind me, is my point. I'm going to try to get back up into position here. Having a little bit better game now. We're up to 10 pens, but now we have to deal with this guy. Honestly, I'd have a decent chance of penning his lower front plate, but since he is just such a heavy vehicle, and I only have 4 shells left, it made sense if I'm playing for the whole game that if I'm going to start wasting ACPR, I'm going to waste him on something that I can actually use him on. That guy's a little over-angled. Take off his tracks, do a good chunk of damage, and now we're in for that last shot. Switch immediately back to to AP so that we can not waste quite as much money on the arty.
They've destroyed one of our tanks.
I have bounced shots like that, but thankfully not very often. And now I made a decision. This isn't going to pay off for me, but I wanted to support the guys in the north. I know the guys in the south
They found us.
have been having some trouble, and I could have gone down there, but I know there's some people in the middle here, and I did not want a light tank driving up on my backside. As it turns out, it didn't matter. Through the miracle of time-lapse photography, we're going to go ahead and take us to the end. I have no idea why that guy was labeled as a tortoise. But what are you going to do? Bugs. So we're at the end. I didn't actually think this was such a great game. Maybe you guys disagree. Leave comments below if you want. And I will see you on the next one.